Okay, all right. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday that it is. And yeah, it's been a while, I guess, hasn't it? But welcome back to the stream, I suppose. The 53rd stream of Splatoon 3 here. Spoilers, I guess, but yeah, we're going to be doing some Splatoon 3 tonight because the so was it, I guess, yesterday now. Yeah, just yesterday, June 10th. Nintendo just decided to randomly drop a announcement for Splatoon Raiders. So there's a wholly new Splatoon game spin-off that's going to be releasing for the Switch 2 exclusively. So that is very cool. And then in addition to that, they also announced that they were going to be releasing a version 10 update for Splatoon 3, which has quite a bit actually. So it's been, I think, at least long sought after. I don't know if it's necessarily been rumored, but I do remember seeing a lot of people wanting third weapon kits for Splatoon 3 for like all the weapons in the game for a really long time now. And yeah, that's part of this update. There's like 30 new weapon kits, so I think it's safe to say most, if not all, of the weapons in the game will now have a third kit available to them, of course changing up its look and the sub-weapon and special attached to it. So that's going to be a lot to look through and kind of see which ones we might want to use and get and all that. And then in addition to that, they brought back Urchin Underpass from the first game. So that's a kind of surprising that wasn't already, in Splatoon 3. It's a classic map from the first game, but I guess better late than never. And improvements to the game if you are running it on Switch 2, which I am. I will be, because I do have a Switch 2. So yeah, I think it's mainly just like improved resolution and frame rate in the hub areas. So those aren't going to run at 30 FPS anymore. Presumably everything's just going to run at 60. I don't think they gave any specific metrics, but given that there still kind of, I guess, has to be competitive parity between Switch 1 and Switch 2 users, I don't think they bumped the like the frame rate up to like 120 FPS or anything in multiplayer. Even though that would be awesome, that would be sweet, but I don't think they did that. I think it's just going to be 60 across the board here on Switch 2. And unfortunately, there are no mouse controls either, which is a bummer. I would have loved that here for Splatoon 3. It was like one of the main things I was hoping for a potential Switch 2 upgrade, but oh well, again, probably just because of, fair competitive play reasons. If you had people playing with the mouse controls against people who may not be using them, then yeah, there's probably going to be a bit of a I guess advantage difference. So yeah, hopefully though that will be, all of that will be in the spin-off game, because that is again only going to be on Switch 2. So I would certainly hope they could tap into the power, of course, to maybe offer 120 FPS mode, and then also I would really hope the mouse controls are going to be a part of that, just as a given, especially because that one seems like it's mainly going to be like a single player thing. I mean, we don't really know for sure yet. They didn't really show too much. There may be multiplayer, I'm not sure, but it does kind of seem like maybe it's more of like a PvE single player focus, or maybe it has co-op. I don't know. We have to wait a bit longer for probably any more information on Raiders, but either way, exciting that we're already going to be getting some new Splatoon goodness on Switch 2. And in the meantime, we have the update to check out, so let us get into it. Switch 2, here it is. It's, very similar looking to the Switch 1 menu, just, everything's kind of rounded out cubes instead of just perfect squares, and then this bar down here is just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like in its own little oval shape thing. So yeah, it's been a while since I played Splatoon 3. I haven't really played too much of it ever since the Grand Festival ended. I've played on and off here and there ever since then, but not anything too crazy. But this update here might get me to get back into it, at least for a little bit here. So anyways, let's check it out. I also have a new capture card which I'm kind of utilizing for the first time here. You know, kind of got it for the Switch 2, so hopefully everything looks okay and sounds okay still. It should. I don't think I really had to do or change too much for it. It was just gonna be a matter of being able to you know, capture higher resolution and frame rate you know, gameplay and whatnot, since the Switch 2 supports that. All right, let's get our, oh god, that's, I already can tell that's 60 FPS. That's so weird. Oh, I'm not used to it. It's so weird because, like, you play all the Splatoon games before this, and literally all of these news segments in the hub, it's always been 30 FPS. It feels uncanny. It's nice. It's awesome. It's just weird. You wanted new weapons? You got them. Yeah, we did. All right, so these are the Embers weapons. The splatter shot looks really cool. It has like vaporwave colors on it. I like that. Okay. In the aero spray. Ooh, that octo brush looks sick. All right, and these are the Barazushi ones. There's so many weapons I'm gonna be going and buying after this. Oh, that's true. Oh no, Sheldon. Am I really gonna have to sit through 30 of his, like, you know, weapon explanations? I really don't want to do that. Yeah, Urchin Underpass. It's back. Hopefully it's still on the rotation. Okay, I can just listen to the rest of this, so yeah. Oh my... Wow. Wow. Like, it's not really that big of a deal, but at the same time, right, like I said, if you've been playing this series since the beginning, like, we've never had, like, you know, this level of fluidity in the hub area, so it's just kind of cool, you know? It's a small thing, but it's appreciated. So, yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. There he is. The great Zapfish in 60 FPS in all of his glory. Wonderful. All right. Well. Oh, but okay. Wait, 9? Oh yeah, I guess it would reset was at 7, so it's been 2 hours. Okay, well. What is on the rotation? Oh, perfect. Urchin Underpass is on there. I didn't even... It's on all of them right now. It's gonna be on all of them, yeah. So it's Sturgeon and Urchin, and then it'll be Bluefin and Urchin, and that's cool. I like that they... Yeah. It's just on all of them. That's nice. I like that they have it as a set thing for, I guess, like, the foreseeable future, since it's a new map. I don't think it was always like that. I think, like, in previous updates, whenever they added a new map, it would be, like, on the first rotation, upon, like, you know, daily reset. But then after that, it was like, you know, your mileage may vary if you get it or not. So, yeah, that's nice of them to do that here. Oh yeah, and then there's a big run coming out, coming up this weekend. So, I might look into playing that, because Big Run also, I think there were some specific mention of Big Run performance improvements running on Switch 2, which makes sense, because when things start to get really hectic in Big Run, sometimes the performance could drop. So I assume that's all just been ironed out here on Switch 2. So yeah, I might have to participate in some of that this weekend. It's been a while, so yeah. All right, well, before we go straight into buying weapons, let's see if there's anything that we may want from all these other shops. Probably not. I don't think they really added anything. I've still mostly gotten a lot of the things that I would want. So, yeah. 16-bit fish fry. Long sleeve shirt with ink recovery up. Okay, you know what? I will take that. It's not a bad shirt. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, let's just... Yeah. I don't want to sit through all of these, so we'll just let him do his thing in fast forward. But needless to say, yeah, there are going to be quite a bit of weapons here. Oh, that's it? Oh, no, I accidentally pressed a button. Okay. Reflex, yep, I like that. Booyah Bomb and Torpedo, that's pretty good. I presumably will have enough tickets to buy all the weapons I want. I have 57 of them, so don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Something to worry about, really. We'll get through this at some point. Don't worry. He can only talk for so long before he, you know, runs out of breath. So, hang on a second. If you were to start playing the game for the first time, like, now, like, ever, would you really have to sit through... That's what Sheldon said, anyway. Well, no, I think it was... Weapons kind of unlock as you level up, so you wouldn't be... I don't think you would be hit with all of them all at once, but I guess you would probably be hit with, like, all of the update weapons at once, right? So that would be quite a lot to sift through. Thank God they added that, the fast forward, because, yeah, that would be crazy. Okay. So, Octobrush. Comet's Octobrush. Autobomb and Kraken Royale. Yep, I want that. That is a very nice looking... Ooh, yeah, that's a very nice looking Octobrush. Like that. Okay. Yep, that's cool. Like, it's kind of like got a oil spill kind of chromatic metal sheen to it. That's nice. First bomb and Kraken on that one. Not bad. What else do we want? Another Splatana. Trizuka. I'm really bad at using Trizuka, but I guess I'll pick it up because I like the Splatana. Rush Nova. Twinkles. Splat Dualies. Fizzy Bomb and Big Bubbler. Okay. Got the Reflux. Booyah Bomb and Torpedo. Yeah, I want that, absolutely. Oofs. These squelchers. Sensor and splatter color. I don't even know if I like the normal dually squelchers. Maybe? I don't know if I use them or not. Colors Aerospray. New Tri-Slosher. Is there new... I don't know, did they ever make another Blobber? I think they did. Whether or not I have it is another question. Yeah, I do like the, yeah, the normal Jet Sculpture. I remember liking that, so I'll grab a new one. Splash-O-Matic GCK0. I think I like the Splash-O-Matic and the Sploosh-O-Matic. Ooh, I like all the stickers on this one. I don't really like the Splatana stamper that much, but I do like how that one looks. Oh, they're like holo stickers too. Think. Yeah, I think they are, because you can kind of see a little bit of a sheen there on this side. New Splattershot Pro. I don't know what is going on. Is there just like a piece of like seaweed on the? I don't know what that is. It looks kind of weird. It's just kind of floating there on like the rail. But I do like the Splattershot Pros, so I'll grab that. Tentamissiles, Splat Bomb. That's nice. Carbon Roller with Super Chump. 96 gal with a Tacticooler. I'm more of a 52 gal user, so probably won't pick that one up. Oh, new undercover Rella. Okay. New Dapple Dualies. I don't know if I use the Dapple Dualies. I don't think so. Okay, that's probably good. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for Sheldon tickets or whatever, so if I really want any more of these, I can come back. But yeah, that's probably... I think that's, you know, like all the weapons I would like to use that got new versions, so... yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let's start trying some of them out. Alright. Yeah, I got on the other day just to kind of make sure all of my stuff was, you know, transferred over properly from Switch 1, but I don't... yeah, I think the Splatoon 3 stuff is all server side. I don't think it was in the list of, like, because when you're doing the system transfer, it was like, oh yeah, there's like a couple of games here where, like, you know, we're gonna actually move the data off of the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, and like, yeah, then it's kind of gone from the original system. So I think Splatoon 3, I don't remember if it was on that list or not. All right, so what do we want to use first? And I haven't played in a while, so maybe just something really like basic. So maybe just like the new Splattershot. I don't think I'm very good at using the Kraken though, so that's going to be something that would be kind of a safe option. The dualies, or the arrow spray. I mean, that might be the safest option, really. Yeah, let's just use the new Splattershot. Kind of. I mean, I don't remember. I haven't used the Kraken too much since it was added here, so I don't quite recall how it all controls. Yeah, I know people usually like, yeah, they do like the kind of just like jump. That does us a decent amount of damage, and the charge as well. No food buff active. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. I do not. Okay, well, let's get one going, I guess. I do have a group XP one, so you know what? Why not? Let's use it. It's an exciting night for Splatoon players, so let's just kind of share the goodies with everybody who's going to be hopping on to play with the new update. All right, well, here's hoping we get Urchin Underpass. Yeah, load times are also like instant basically here on Switch 2. blue too. Is this Urchin? I think so. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be very rusty because I don't remember the last time I really like sat down and like played this game you know, a decent amount. I mean, I think I played some back in like February or March, and then before, other than that, like that's really been it. Like I said, I haven't really been playing this too much since Final Fest. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to like effectively use the Kraken, I'll be honest. I assume just try to like go for splats with it. Because I don't think it's necessarily like too amazing at turfing, really. I don't know though. Wasn't really a special I used a whole lot of in Splatoon 1. Even though it was pretty crazy in that game. Should probably just maybe not stand in that thing's path. I mean, it leaves like the path where you like swim, but yeah, it's not like a crazy amount of turf coverage or anything. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that was almost worse than it ended up being. Let's see. I mean, I saw that purple had like a danger indicator on their side for part of the match, but I don't know. Okay, we got it. Cool. Winning our first game back. Look at that. Squidho. Okay, cool. First match back, we got the new map, and we won. See if we can keep the shriek going. Not that I mean it's kind of whatever. It's just normal turf war. It's not like we're necessarily itching for wins, whatever. It's not like it's Splatfest or anything. All right, back to Urchin. Fred Durst, the outlaw. They were using the same like t-shirt as I am. Oh hey, what do you know? We got the classic blue and orange colors on Urchin. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably try to use the Kraken like defensively, because I did like nothing really with it last match. So I'll just use it kind of like if I'm in a pinch or something and I have it. If I was closer to that crab tank, I could probably have used it to kind of like get rid of that, because I think the Kraken can damage that. I think this, no. Okay. I am still a little upset that they never brought back Mori Towers, because I don't know, I always really liked that stage. And I believe it was in, I think it came back in Splatoon 2. But yeah, never really came back in this game. And I don't really think there was like ever like a equivalent, really. It's not like they like revamped it as like a new map or something. They just, yeah, they just kind of never did anything. I mean, I don't know. Objectively, it's probably not a very good map, because it's literally just like 2 staircases leading down to a very small like central platform. But I don't know. I always still really like the stage. And I mean, hey, they made it the Splatoon stage in Smash Brothers, so there's that, I guess. There we go. We got somebody with the Kraken. Beautiful. I did something with it. Alright, does the blue prevail over the orange? I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I think yes. What does Jed think? He agrees. I feel like I should maybe be wearing like some of the deep cut clothing that came from their amiibo, considering, you know, they're gonna be the like stars, the main like group of Splatoon Raiders, the new game. Maybe whenever I back out to switch my weapon, I'll look at doing that. I am very, very like excited that they already announced like, yeah, already a new like Splatoon game, like Splatoon, yeah, like it's not like Splatoon 4 or anything, but still just like something new Splatoon on Switch 2 already. I have to wonder, I mean, I don't think they gave a release window or anything, but Nintendo's usually like, you know, when they like show a game, usually, mind you, that's like the key word there. There's a few exceptions, but usually they whenever they show or announce a new game, it's pretty quick to release after that. So yeah, I wonder if we're getting that this year. I mean, I guess Deltarune is waiting. Nice. I played chapters 3 and 4 the other day. They were really good. But yeah, like especially during the Switch era, like, you know, they announce the game and then it's like, all right, it's out in like the next like probably 4 to 5 months or so, which is really nice. I like that Nintendo does that. Of course, you know, you do have some Metroid Prime 4 and I guess what's another example of like a game that they maybe announced a little too early? Well, then again though, they probably did intend for Prime 4 to release when they announced it back in like 2017. It was probably gonna originally release like within the next like year and a half or two. But even then though, like, yeah, actually that still would have been kind of long. I don't know, I'm trying to think, but like throughout most of the Switch generation, it's especially like halfway through and later half, it felt like it was like, yeah, they showed a new game, it was like coming out within the next like 4 or 6 months. Because I mean the main one that's coming to mind would be like Mario Wonder, because that was in like, oh right, Kraken, because that was in, I think they announced that it was at the end of like the June 2023 direct, and then it launched, oh god, it launched that October, so only like, you know, 4-ish months. And then like similarly, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was also like announced and released like within 4 or 5 months. Splatoon 3, I guess, is also another one that that kind of follows like the Metroid Prime 4 thing, where like they announced it in like, oh man, I don't remember, was it 20, I think they announced in like early 2021, and then it didn't release until like, you know, late 2022. So that was kind of another weird one, but for the most part, you know, they're pretty good about, hey, we show a game and then that game is coming very, very soon. So yeah, hopefully Splatoon Raiders will follow that. If not, you know, this year, maybe like early next year. I hope so. I would very much like whatever that game is gonna give us, because Splatoon spinoff should be cool. First one, really. Yeah. Not winning that one. There wasn't like a ton of gameplay in the reveal, but it definitely seems like a bit more of a experimental, like single player joint. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. Like, I think it's gonna be, I think and I hope, because I think this would be really cool, I kind of want it to be more like open exploration, because like I think we've, you know, like the little like glimpses of we got of like kind of open exploration Splatoon that was in like the campaign here for 3, like in the like the hub world before you like go into missions. I think if they expand that into like an actual, like a full game, and then like instead of like the missions or whatever being like segmented like they are in Octo Expansion in this like campaign, if they're just kind of more like of a natural part of the world that you're exploring, that'd be really cool. I don't know though. Maybe we'll just have to wait to see more. Two can crack in at that game, except I don't actually know if like, I don't think Krakens can really do anything to each other. That would be kind of funny though, if they could like, if somebody is a Kraken and you are, you can like just cancel each other out. That is, in fact, a Trizuka. Oh! Cheeky. Okay, well, we traded. They were waiting for me. Well, not necessarily me, just somebody to, like, sneak attack. Just so happened to be me. Well, I did not know they were following a grenade. Okay, might be time to try and use the Kraken here for something. Okay, somehow got out of that. I was fully expecting to get... Well, okay. I mean, I still did. I was expecting to die faster than I did, though, considering I was, like, in their base, almost. I'm gonna assume that goes to them. Yeah, not by much, but yeah, they got it. Let's do, like, I guess one more. I'm gonna do, like, I don't know, 5 matches per whatever of the new weapon kits I want to try. Because, I don't know. Kraken, I don't think the Kraken's for me, Chief. I ain't good at it. But we're back to Urchin. Well, that's annoying. Oh, okay. Closer than I was expecting them to be. I heard the splashdown, and then I kind of saw them on the other side of the gate. And I didn't think they were, like, at the gate. I thought they were still kind of, like, further away. Unless I was hitting somebody else. I don't know. Might have been that as well. No, no. Oh. Well, hey, you know, the Kraken can't die to a triple splashdown. So I was able to tank that, which was cool. Didn't really matter, but, you know. Oh, God. Is that the new, I think they're using the new Big Swig, I think is what it's called. That roller. keep dying to their splashdown, so it doesn't tell me the name of the weapon is, but I believe that's the new. I think that's. I don't use rollers that much, so I don't quite remember all of the like variants of it, but I believe that's the big swig. It's the one that's like supposed to be a straw, I guess. Nope, not today. Although that splashdown still could have easily killed me. I was luckily outside of its range that time, or far enough out of its range that I could like swim away. My Kraken lasted a little bit longer. He would have landed on a Kraken, and that would have been funny. But, yeah. Ran out, unfortunately. I think purple gets this one. Yeah. Okay, well, perfect. I got a star on that one, so that's a good enough sign to switch to something else. Alright, what do we want to try next? Octobrush with nice Kraken. I don't know if I want to use Kraken again. I'm also not very good at Trizuka, but I could get in on the triple splashdown action. Or, I mean, I do like the Splatter Shot Pro. This one has Tenta Missiles, which is really annoying, and Splat Bomb, which is also just very good, usually, so... Booyah, a Reflux with Booyah Bomb is also very nice. I'm gonna try the new Splatter Shot Pro. Splatter Shot Pro is good. A little slow, but it has high range, high damage. I'm very comfortable with this weapon and special. It's also just, damn, it's just a weird looking weapon. Like I don't know what's going on with the weird little like red seaweed there. But I mean, it looks cool. The Splatter Shot Pro is always a cool looking weapon. I think my favorite one though is the there's already a, yeah, or no, it's the normal one. Well, the normal one does look good. I like the like white and blue. There's another one though already, wasn't there? Maybe I'm thinking of this, the Splatter Shot Nova. I thought there was another Splatter Shot Pro. Oh yeah, the Forge. No, yeah, this one I like white, black, and orange. So it's like it's got like that Remember Me Asimov kind of color scheme, which yeah, it's I really like a lot. So. But we're not using the Forge one. We're using the I guess Frenzy one. Whatever this brand is. Alright. Back to it. As I sip water and my my Octoling here goes crazy because of it. Okay. Alright, I'll take 3. Well, I got one of them. Excellent. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to be up there right now. I'm gonna get more than one, right? Hopefully. I'll take two. It just spawned, leaving their base. I have some Tenta missiles. Oh god, bubbles. I'm sad, no new blobber. That is unfortunate. There might already been two. I mean, I know there were already two. There's a normal one and then the... I think it's a forge one. What's the other one? Not forge. I'm not sure what the other blobber was, but I remember having it, using it as well as the original. Take three again. Get one of them again maybe this time as well. I don't know if you wanted to jump into me right now, whoever was thinking of doing that. Okay. I think us got correctly. the sponsored by Nvidia fit over there that my teammate had goes hard. The black and green. I don't know, anytime I see black and green combo, I'm just like, yep, Nvidia. I guess that is kind of their color scheme, like their logo and such. I don't really know if it's much on like their actual like products though and whatnot, because no, I mean I'm trying to think. I don't really think any of their GPUs that they sell, like the Founders Edition ones, really go for like a black and green kind of aesthetic. Pretty sure the lighting on the Founders Edition cards are always just like white lights. So I don't think they're green. Nice riot act. Yeah, I wonder, it's like, I do kind of wonder, like, if they have any more plans for additional Splatoon 3 updates, because, I mean, I guess maybe this one was just, like, they knew they wanted to do, like, a Switch 2 update, and they figured they could maybe, like, spend a little bit more time and also, like, add in some other, like, some actual content as well. Maybe that's just... that's what this, you know, that's what this is, and that's what it's only going to be. Because yeah, I don't think any of us were necessarily expecting, you know, like a new map and all these new weapons and stuff after Final Fest. Because I think ever since Final Fest ended, it's mainly just been like, you know, repeats of old catalogs and I don't think there's been any new Splatfest. I think they've all also been repeats, but I could be wrong there. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with that. But I mean, I participated in every Splatfest during the game's, I guess we'll say, active live service. So there may have been a couple of new ones but I'm pretty sure most of them have just been repeats really at this point, so. Oh wow, did not expect to get both of them there. Oh right, tons of missiles. Probably should use those. There we go. Tides rolled into my line of fire. Unfortunate. Yep. I think they were using the new undercover Bella. That actually looks really cool with the like had like all the different like designs and like stickers and patterns on it, but it was also still like a transparent material. That's cool. I think so. It looked like it was. At least parts of it were. Neat stuff. Did they upgrade? No. Hopefully in Splatoon 4 they'll update the monitor and the lobby to a Switch 2. But it's pretty cool that they were able to get this like exclusive giant curved Switch. Maybe the Switch 2 monitor that they'll have will also be curved. That would be quite something. Umbreon. Quite possibly my favorite evolution. It is a good one. Curious, might have already mentioned this, or stated it, but I'm wondering what the, resolution this is running it, or running at now on Switch 2 is. I don't remember what it was running at on Switch 1. I don't know if it was quite at actual, like, full 1080p. I don't think it was. I would presume this is running at maybe 1440. I think that's what Mario Kart World targets. So it wouldn't surprise me if maybe they went for that same type of resolution for another, like, because this is really, I guess right now the only other I guess, like, well, actually no, I'm trying, like, I think the Zelda Switch 2 versions are also like 1440p 60. I was gonna say, I guess in terms of like Switch 2 Nintendo software at the moment, I was gonna say, I know Mario Kart World, I think, is 1440p 60. But if the Zelda, I think the Zelda upgrades are as well. So yeah, 1440p might be like Nintendo's kind of desired resolution target for games that are going to be trying to go for the 60 FPS. Oh, I am very dead here. Yep. But then again, there's like also Metroid Prime 4, which is doing 4K 60. But that's probably going to be an outlier, not necessarily the norm. That one's also going to have 120 support though, so that's going to be awesome. Nope. Not today. Whatever roller user I just killed, I don't know. Might have been the Dynamo user. I think it was. Damn. I think blue probably got that one. Definitely got that one. What? Okay, or... you know... I really need to stop and just let Judd do what he do best, because clearly I'm not very good at, at judging, like, turf values, I guess. Okay, leveled up. There you go. Look at that. Alright, well, we got the first star on the new splatter shot within 5 matches. Let's see if we can do it with the new splatter shot here. And if so, we can switch to another weapon after that. Bowler hat guy. Anytime I see a bowler hat, it's the only thing I can think of. Octoling, just Octoling. We have the Octoling on our team. Oh, they're like they have like the enemy Octoling gear on. I don't remember if I have that in this game. I think it's tied to an amiibo, maybe? I don't remember. Oh. That person is going to have a fun time with all those Tenta missiles. Hope they enjoy. I was gonna go for 2, but I think the other person I was aiming at died. Oh wow. I think Umbreon yoinked that kill from me. Oh well, whatever, that's fine. Umbreon is a cool Pokemon, so I'll let him have it. Remember I saw there was like this, there was this really cool, like, I guess, oh. Ooh, how am I not dead? Okay, I was hoping I could at least hit one of them. There was this really cool, like, combo Pokemon card I saw a while ago that was, Umbreon and Darkrai, and it was just like, was this Pokemon card made specifically for me? Because, like, I've always really liked Darkrai, and as I said, Umbreon is, again, I mean, I don't know. It would be hard to say if it is for sure my favorite of all the evolutions, but it is definitely up there. I think I do prefer it. I guess Umbreon and Espeon, those were like kind of, I guess, released together. And of the two, yeah, I definitely prefer Umbreon. So I guess it's my favorite amongst those two. In general, though, I don't know. Maybe. It's a hard maybe, but I also really like Glaceon. And Leafeon, like both of the Gen 4 ones are really cool. And then, oh, you're still here. Oof, that was close. Almost got rolled. I don't think there's really any rollers that you can just get like hit by and not immediately die. Pretty sure I would have just instantly killed me. All right. I think one more match, and then hopefully we'll have gotten the level 1 freshness on this. Oh, we already got it. Well, whatever. Let's just do one more anyways with this, since we can kind of keep it even with the first weapon we used for, you know, we used that for 5 matches. So we'll use this one for 5, do 2 more for 5, and then see how we're feeling after that. Yeah, I don't think I probably check that actually. I think I might have forgotten to choose a category for my stream. Do it after this, I guess. Oh no. Ooh, okay, that could have been really bad. If I had activated my Tentamissiles just a little bit later than I did, then I probably would have been killed by that killer whale. Oh, hello. And okay. I'm so sorry, teammate. I don't think... I don't know if they died. I think they did. I did. Yeah, they did. Unfortunate. I didn't really have anything to help, like, defend them, though. Twilight pudding. Alright, consider me intrigued. I've had pudding in quite some time. The Twilight pudding sounds like it could be tasty. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Didn't even have to move my reticle. Already all 4 of them were in it. Beautiful. That's peak Tenta missiles right there. I mean, I didn't kill any of them, but you know. All right, let's see if we got it. I won't say anything. Judd will decide. Okay, we did not. T-Mage. It's a cool shirt that they were wearing. I don't know if I've seen that one. Okay. So we're gonna swap, but I actually kind of want to see what shirt was that. Hopefully there are players out here. It's still gonna take a moment to get used to. Alright, is T-Mage out here anywhere? Is that you? Yes. The Anakai Evolution Tee. I don't think I have that. I don't really care too much for Ninja Squid, but that's a cool looking shirt, so kind of want that. Anybody else got some cool clothes that I may or may not have yet on as well? Pikmin. I don't think so. Okay. Just that cool shirt. I'm glad their player was out here already, so. Alright, let's swap to what do we want to use next? So we've used a Frenzy one, and we've used a Embers one. So actually, funnily enough, all the ones that I bought that I'm interested in using are from those two brands. I guess those might have been the only two brands that were creating new weapons. But yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll go with another Embers one. Dualies? I mean, I do like dualies. Let's have Bubbler. Fizzy Bomb. Yeah, dualies or Arrow Spray? Actually, Arrow Spray kind of sounds fun. These are Arrow Spray. Dualies or Arrow Spray? I honestly don't know, because both of those sound kind of fun right now. Wait, hold on, do those dualies have like a Tamagotchi attached to them? Yeah, it looks like they do. Okay, we're using the dualies. That's awesome. Yeah, it looks like there's like a Tamagotchi on the back of both of them. It's cool. I like the color scheme too. It's a very cool shade of like, it's like, I don't even know, it's like kind of red, kind of pink. It's like a really deep salmon almost. And the blue as well. All right. Back to it. Oh, actually, wait. One more thing. I almost forgot. Make sure I have a, I don't think I had a category set on this. I don't even know if is there a category on it? Yeah, game title, here it is. Okay, Splatoon. Go. Alright, I think that's good. As well. Alright, cool. Alright. Just something I forgot about doing when I was starting the stream. I forgot to select the game category. Or game, I guess, not really category. Krista was in like our first couple matches, so interesting that they're back here again. I don't know, it's just kind of surprising to me to see like the same people in, like, you know, when you're playing multiplayer like this, because I mean I have to think there's a lot of people still playing this game right now. I mean, especially right now because of like the update, but yeah, so it's just kind of weird to me that you can run into another player you already did so easily. It's like, yeah, we had left that lobby that they were in and stuff, so okay, thank you, teammate. I don't remember, I can just shake the stick for this, right? Yeah, I think I can also shake my controller, but I don't really want to do that for charging the fizzy bomb. That does not sound very fun. Huh, actually, thinking about it, I wonder what, like, charging the fizzy bomb would be like with like theoretical mouse controls. Just, like, shake the mouse, basically. It'd be like making your cursor go crazy, essentially. I wonder. Well, we might be able to find out once Raiders is out. That's a Kraken. Well, okay. I was avenged, at least. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, defensive bubble, go. That threw him off. They were trying to paint me, but all they ended up painting was my bubble. I think that's ours. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hey, there we go. I was gonna say, we haven't seen a fist bump tonight. Finally got one. Oh wow, nice. So silver bubble badge. Yep, I mean, that checks out. I use it a lot. I use like the bubble, like, weapons that had the bubbler during Tricolor Turf War especially. So yep. Alright. It's okay, game. Take your time. That might have been the longest queue time we had to wait for. Tonight. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Canceled my grenade. Oh god. Okay. Probably should just do this. Yeah. Protect me from those inkjet shots. Oh god. Okay, that's also not great. Aw. Wait a minute. Does that sniper kit does that really have a stamper? Did I see that right? Because I saw the ink stamper nearby, and then the only other enemy that was like there after it was done casting was the, like, I think it's a squiffer. Did they really give a sniper kit the hammer? Because that's funny if so. I don't even know if that's one of the, I don't think that's one of the new ones, unless it was the, no, because I think it was a squiffer. I don't know. Either way, a squiffer or just any sniper with the ink stamper would be, that's funny. They did do that. Custom GooTuber. I'll have to check if that one has the hammer or not. It could have just been the stamper was just somebody else, and then the GooTuber user was just nearby. But that's what it looked like to me anyways. If I can, might be able to find out right now. Okay, yeah, no, the custom GooTuber, it has ultra stamp. Okay, that is funny that they gave a sniper ultra stamp. I like it. Unexpected. For sure. Much like the version 10.0 Inquisition, as the stream title would suggest. I would say it was rather unexpected, as was a new Splatoon game already on Switch 2. I'm all for it, though. I'm all for them putting some new Splatoon goodies out quickly. Then again, I mean, I guess it's not like that unprecedented, right? Because, I mean, Splatoon 2 came out within, like, what, the first 3 months of the original Switch? That was pretty quick. And then now we have Raiders, which seemingly, I would guess, is going to be out within, I would guess, within the next year. It'd be awesome if it was later this year, but I could maybe see it just being like a early / first half 2026 title, which that's also fine. I don't know if they necessarily need to get Raiders out this year on Switch 2, because I mean, we've got Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, upgrade for Mario Jamboree, upgrade for Kirby, Forgotten Land, Kirby Air Riders, a new Hyrule Warriors. I feel like I'm forgetting maybe one or two. Metroid Prime, right? Pokemon. I guess those aren't necessarily exclusively Switch 2 games, so when it comes to... Oh, nice. Let's go to the metal. Yeah, when it comes to exclusive Switch 2 games, we've already got... Or upgrades, we've already got a decent amount, so... Oh, this is a really awkward time to be running out of ink right now. Okay, got him. Now, question is if they place like a spawn beacon or anything around here. I don't think so. Fellow new dualies user. 2 can play at the bubble game. Except mine's gonna last a little bit longer. Huh. I don't know how I killed somebody, but alright. Alright, now, unfortunately, a bubble's not gonna do too much good against a Kraken. Nope. You're not escaping me. You almost did. I was able to get just enough ink to, prevent that from happening. Okay, that was a weird confrontation. Okay. Back to my bubble. My very small bubble. I don't know if you want to be jumping to me right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, this one is very over. Yeah. Yep. The pink side of the Trix yogurt color wins this time. Alright. See if we can get the 1-star freshness within the next 2 matches, and then we'll use something else. I wonder if they'll introduce a new weapon type in Raiders, or if they're just gonna kind of keep that for mainline entries. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal if they don't. They're already gonna probably be doing so much new and different with that game. It may not really matter too much to introduce a new weapon. Actually, what? I mean, I only watched the teaser once. I don't even remember what the mechanic main character was even using. Kind of looks like just a... Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of using like a scrap version of the just like the splatter shot, just kind of put together via like just junk and scrap that they had around from, I guess, the crash or whatever. So that's cool. Cool to see the mechanic putting their their skills to work immediately. Nice shifting stars. Another favorite of mine. I don't think they added HDR support to this with the Switch 2 update, which is unfortunate because HDR would probably work really well with Splatoon, so hopefully that'll be there with Raiders. Paintbrush, yep. It is quite painful, and confirm. Guys, push back here. I don't know if we're really going to be able to do too much. Yeah, I think they've got it held down pretty well here. I think this one's going to the blue team, or Scion, or whatever. Alright, well, we didn't get the freshness there, so hopefully this match here will get it. I guess we were just... I don't know. We got it one match quicker on the Pro, so don't really know how that happened. I guess we were just maybe doing a little bit better with that one. I honestly don't quite know how like the freshness points allocation is handled. I imagine it is just related to like your like your overall turf that you inked in a match, and then maybe they factor in some other things as well. I don't know. Excellent. Yes, more. Come on. There's 2 more people in this lobby. They should join in on this. Squid partying, I believe, is what the official term is. Like how you can very briefly see, I guess, like my, I don't know if it's like the goggles I'm wearing, if it's just like the the like black under shadow of the eyes or whatever that like kind of keeps popping in and out of view very prominently when you're doing that. Might have been my goggles on my player model though. Hey. And go to the medical. What was that? Tentacle to the metal again. There we go. That's words. I was like, I don't know what I was. I think I was gonna say tentacle to the mentacle. I was like, what? That's not real. Oh dear. All right, well, it's fine. Your inkjet means nothing to me in my bubble. You have no power here. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to be here. Get me out. Oh, God. That was very close. That Kraken almost got me. Gonna do that. I was running low on ink. We have a tight spot here as well, so. Oh, hello. Okay. Dualies v dualies. Which set of pistols will come out on top? Probably theirs. Nope, actually mine, surprisingly. I figured it was going to be theirs because that killer whale was also kind of still bothering me, but we made it. Okay. Sweet Tooth Otherworldly Bean and Peak Condition Otherworldly Bean. Got 2 of them here. There we go. All right. And for our last 5 matches, we shall use the, I guess one of the other branded ones. I don't remember what the brand is here. This one. Well, I could use the reflux, which is tempting. Or Splatana, or Splashomatic, or Squelcher. I mean, we've mainly been using pretty standard, kind of just like gun kind of weapons, so I think I'm gonna go with either the reflux or the wiper. But I think I'm gonna go with the reflux because I kind of feel like booyah bombing. Also, torpedo is fun, so, and I like the reflux, so it's good at turfing. It's quick. Not exactly like super powerful, but if you hit the charge shot, it's decent enough. It hurts. Can almost kill. You hit him with the full. Oh wait. Oh, wait, I guess it can kill. I guess you just have to be like close enough. It's like a range thing. That was fast. It's charging really quickly, or at least it feels like it's charging really quickly. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not winning that fight. They have the much superior longer range bow, so yeah, I'm not even gonna try with that one. Oh, buddy, I don't know if this is where you want to be jumping right now. Okay, no, they're fine. I think the gear I'm currently using has like, I think the shirt and the one of the other pieces I'm wearing has what is the skill called, like the improved special up or whatever. So I think I think I have like 2 levels of that on like the main gear or like main ability slot, which that might explain why the Booyah Bomb is charging faster. But it's yeah, it was definitely charging faster that whole match, and so that might be what the special power up, I think that's what it's called, how that affects the Booyah Bomb. Maybe. I got 3 golds. Maybe we can get another fist bump. Dang. Nope. Only 1 fist bump so far tonight. Yeah, my shirt and my shoes have special power-ups. That's probably what's doing it. Okay, well, cool. I mean, I'll take a faster charging Booyah Bomb. Ain't gonna complain about that, no siree. Ghostface, uh-oh. Might be in trouble here, team. Well, then again, like, I'm not really sure if getting stabbed would really matter all that much for an Inkling or an Octoling. And also, like, Ghostface is just kind of a dude, so like we can just kind of like swim away at fast speeds if we're like near ink and stuff, so maybe it's not going to be that bad. Ooh, this might be bad. Okay, the Kraken helps. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got me with the dynamo as I was like rising up to do the Booyah Bomb. So I don't think the super armor quite kicked in. That or it did, and the dynamo is just as powerful as it is that it doesn't it does not care about the super armor. I'm not sure. But the dynamo is very, very powerful, so could just be that. That didn't proc? Okay, well, that did, but it's gonna matter. It's on the Booyah Bomb user. Two can Booyah at this game, though. One. A lot of Booyah Bombs. This is probably a mistake. Yeah, probably. Booyah Bomb might have helped me escape there. Really? Okay. Booyah Bomb saved me. I think I completely overshot that. Yeah, that is not where I wanted that Booyah Bomb to go. Oh well. Pretty sure that's theirs. Yep. Not by that much, though, surprisingly. I felt like they were a bit more, like, dominating the match there, but actually not by that much. wonder, is there a website up already for Splatoon readers, I wonder? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay. Nope, no website up for the game yet. Just that trailer. I think there was actually, I mean, I didn't see it on there, but I believe from what people were saying, it was actually, the announcement was first posted on the Nintendo Today app before being on like YouTube and stuff. So I really need to like make sure to use that app more, because that's a pretty, you know, it's a pretty big thing to just like have there before anywhere else. So there might be other like updates and such for the game posted there as well, I'm sure. So that's, well, yeah, just go ahead and send it there, Vimo. Thank you. But it's not where I wanted that Booyah Bomb to go. I was kind of wanting to like throw it over that railing, but that didn't happen. So oh well, it's fine. I get Booyah Bomb back really quickly with reflex here, with the amount of turf that you cover, so no worries, no worries. Oh god. Okay, I don't think he noticed me. Or if he did, he just decided not to care. Man, that's the second time that exact like sponge block came in clutch, saving me against a Kraken user again. Oh god. Yeah, see somebody over there, so let's see if they enjoy the Booyah Bomb. I don't think they did. Alright, are you jumping in me or not? Okay, there you go. Deleted. There. Seems good enough. Also, yippee, more soda. Just what I needed. The dying has no consequences, soda. In addition to, you know, a couple other buffs. Some pretty nice soda. We do quite enjoy the tacticooler in this household, I guess. Splat's hold, I don't know. Okay, another 3 golds. Maybe we get another fist bump. Dang it! Still no fist bump, or like another one that I'm in. Shouldn't. Assuming the freshness points thing is tied to turf points per match, I have a feeling we might be getting the reflex one also earlier, kind of like we do with the Splatter Shot Pro, because yeah, this thing gets points like crazy. Do I not respawn? Oh, it's like, no, you're not respawning. The battle is now. Oh my god, double Kraken. I don't think a Booyah Bomb's gonna do anything to them. Hell. And, yeah. I could not escape one of the Kraken's grasps. I don't know if there really is anything that can stop a Kraken, honestly, other than them just, like, I guess falling, maybe. So gravity. Gravity can deal with Krakens. Oh, and okay. Well, didn't realize we had to disconnect. Unfortunate. It's fine though. That means that the Kraken didn't count. I did in fact not get eaten by a Kraken. It's all just a bad dream, an illusion. Six Junior Bacons. I like that name. That's good. And Baby Luigi. From the hit video game Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. And just that one. It's the only one. Mario Kart? No. It's, you know, like, the inclusion of the baby characters, like, it's just kind of weird to me, because, like, okay, I get Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, because, like, yeah, again, Partners in Time, and then also, I guess, if you want to make the argument of Baby Mario because of Yoshi's Island, but, like, when then you get, like, to, like, Baby Peach and Daisy and Rosalina and stuff, and it's like, why? Like, why are we doing this? It just feels like such, like, a weird, like, character choice, you know? Especially when, like, I mean, I'm not saying that those characters being in are necessarily, like, taking up a slot, per se, in, like, the spot of, like, another character, especially in the case of Mario Kart World, because, like, there's just so many already. But it does just kind of feel lame to have, like, those kind of just feel like filler characters, and then we're still missing, you know, like, Diddy Kong still isn't back. I don't think Diddy Kong's been in since, like, I don't know, I think he was in Wii? I don't remember if he was in Mario Kart 8. I don't know, Diddy Kong's inclusion is just weird, because it's like, it's always up in the air to whether or not he's going to be allowed to do some go-kart racing. Seems like Donkey Kong is the only one that's always allowed to. That's part of the DK crew. But I don't remember. He might have been in Mario Kart 8, because I know that they added some more characters during, with the, like, booster course pass. Kamek finally became playable, which is cool. Funnily enough, I don't know if you can play as Kamek in Mario Kart World though. That might just be because Kamek is also an item. What is going on over here? Oh, Kraken fight. But yeah, Krakens can't do anything to each other, so they were just kind of vibing together. Oh, this is... yeah, it was not a good choice. Survived it, though. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Another triple gold. Come on, we only got this match and one more to see if we can get a fist bump. Yes! There we go. There's that fist bump. The first fist bump on Switch 2. Yep, and as I thought, we are getting that 1-star fractionist sticker early on this one, but that's fine. We're still gonna just do one more match, and then we'll be out of our food buff, and then I think that will probably be good for tonight. Yeah, we've already been at it for like 2 hours, so I do want to go and tour the other hub zones real quick to see those in 60 FPS, but yeah, otherwise that'll mostly be it for our version 10.0 kind of showcase for tonight. There are also, like I said, those salmon run improvements, but I'll probably save those for the weekend. Check those out for Big Run. So yeah. Ready for that. Ready to take me out as soon as I was done charging that Booyah Bomb. No, not getting out of that one. Interesting. I don't know if they just did that because of panic or what. Probably not jump down there, despite really wanting to. Nope, they broke me out of it. Super armor was not enough. I believe that one's going to orange, but let's see. Oh, they didn't actually do a lot in their base. Yeah, it's close, but like mainly probably because yeah, they really neglected a lot of parts of their home base. All right, cool. Well, there you go. Got freshness level 1 on 4 of the new weapon kits. Played plenty of Urchin Underpass, and gave out some bonus XP to any of the people who were playing. I don't know if that affects just my team members or if it's everybody. I think it's just my team members. I'm not sure though. Remember, might say yeah for all teammates. So yeah, any of my teammates tonight got some bonus XP. So there you go. I think we leveled up as well, which is funny. Level 81. I mean, it's not like I'm necessarily particularly caring about trying to get to like max level, if there even is one, but I mean, still, it's pretty high. Definitely the highest I've ever been in any Splatoon game, so yeah. Catalog is this again? It's like the summer one, the repeat one. I believe I already have all of this stuff. Yeah, because I remember the sister style emote. Yep, I have the ready for action. Yeah, I already have all this stuff. Because, yeah, oh yeah, and then the hood, yep. This next little hood. Yeah. Still, go ahead and grab whatever Harmony has for me. All right, and yeah, let's take a quick gander through the lobbies again, or not the lobbies, the plaza, because yeah, it's still just so weird. It's so nice that you know, we have the 60 FPS in here. Splatoon 1. Splatoon 2. Guess yeah, there's not really as much, you know, to explore in these ones in comparison. Still very nice though to have 60 FPS. And there he is again. In 60 FPS glory, the greatest of Zapfish. And then we have Splatsville. I believe they also showed, because I know you can somehow go back to the, you can go back to the like festival grounds that were happening for Final Fest. That's also 60 FPS as well. Basically everything is just 60 across the board on Switch 2, which yeah, that's cool. It's nice. Not crazy, but a nice improvement. It would have been really, really cool if we got, you know, 120 FPS support or and/or mouse controls. I think it would have been at least nice to allow that for like, I don't know, like Salmon Run maybe. That's just PvE or like the single player modes, if they were worried about like a competitive balancing thing for multiplayer. But you know, that would have been at least cool to do. But alas, we will probably have to wait until Splatoon 4/Raiders for those. So, yeah. I really not? No, okay, you have to stay within the guardrails. That's what they're there for, I guess. Yeah, it's cool. I don't really do a whole lot of stuff in the the plazas or anything really, but it is still neat to have them at higher performance, even if it's really not that much of a crazy thing. Yep, and there he is one more time. 60 FPS in every single town, plaza, city, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I think that'll be good for a first kind of, you know, I guess overview showcase of version 10.0 here. Very cool that they did this and so quickly. I mean, I was really hoping we were gonna get a Switch 2 upgrade for Splatoon 3. I did not expect it to come within the first week of the console being out, though. But I'm not complaining, certainly. It's very cool that they did this already. And I'll probably check out the big run here over the weekend. Because, yeah, then we can check out, you know, big run, see its, I guess, improved performance. You know, it shouldn't be dropping anymore, I would imagine, so that'll be cool. And, you know, big run, it's fun to do those when they pop up, and it's been a while, so... Yeah, anyways, though, I think that will do it for Splatoon 3 for tonight, and therefore the stream as a whole. So, it was cool. I'm glad that they did this. It was a nice little, little cap off for my little vacation, I suppose, that I was taking here. But back to reality tomorrow, unfortunately. So, but yeah, very fun. I'm glad they kind of surprised us all with this in Raiders, and, Switch 2 is very nice. You know, we'll probably be putting something together regarding it for the YouTube channel, probably pretty soon here. But I've quite enjoyed my time with the console so far, and I'm sure I'm going to continue to enjoy it because we've got already a lot of you know, good games still slated coming this year in the form of upgrades and just you know, Donkey Kong. That's another exclusive. Hyrule Warriors, Kirby Air Riders, some good stuff for sure, and it'll be cool to keep going back through older Switch games that have gotten upgrades or will be getting upgrades. Hope Smash gets one, because it's, you know, it's fine on Switch 2, but we could get like HDR, higher resolution, and even 120. Man, 120 FPS support on Smash would be awesome. I really hope they do that. We shall see. Time will tell, though. Anyways, I think that'll do it. So thank you to anybody who came out and watched. I do hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've all had a good week so far, and I guess enjoy the Splatoon version 10 / Switch 2 for anybody who has one, is going to be getting one, is playing Splatoon, all that. So, but yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I guess, you know, I guess I said I'll be doing Big Run this weekend, so I guess I might be back pretty soon for that, but we'll see. Anyways, all right, that's enough for now. So, yeah, I guess I'll just, yeah. All right. Good night.